So throughout the last 2 hours, there's been some psycho piece of shit in this unit right here, slamming things directly against the wall of my unit. And they tip off that it's the same piece of shit, the winking, fat, ugly pig named Jason DaCosta that has lived there since, 3 years now, just about? The tip off that it's him is that he started violently slamming things against the wall to my unit when I was quietly trying to use the facilities in my bathroom. And DaCosta has a extensive history of violently slamming things against the door to my door or the wall to my unit when I try to take a shower or use the facilities in my bathroom. He obviously has knowledge of what I do in the privacy of my bathroom, as does most of the psychotic sex offenders in this building. There was another sex offender who lived in that unit who now lives on the second floor named M. Collins, registered sex offender. They had to move him because he also wouldn't stop violently slamming things against the wall to my unit when I would be walking around my unit unclothed. These pieces of shit are such rejects that they spend their entire no life, low life, rejected asswipe filth lives whacking off to women who don't want to have anything to do with them. That's just sad. But then they get violent and aggressive. And I suspect that DaCosta is still in this building and that he is somehow able to access the unit he just moved out of a few days ago. He probably still has a key, or maybe his friend Jasmine Irizarry is picking the lock for him, or maybe he knows how to pick the lock. There's been violent slamming and banging over the last 2 hours from directly in this unit. And that also happened last Thursday when I was trying to take a shower and get ready at like 7 a.m. Somebody was in that unit right there slamming things against this wall. And it's not coming from, the normal people who live in the back of the floor. The normal people are never around me. It's always a psycho perving, creeping pigs that the Greenville group chooses to place in the adjacent units to mine. So if there's someone in there, let's just see if this bag gets moved. I mean, if they open the door, right, the bag will have to be moved. It's not going to be in the same exact spot. It'll probably fall forward. It's an empty bag. I mean, I'm not placing trash at somebody's door. It's just an empty bag. We'll see if it gets moved because he can't stay in there forever, right? So today is Monday, February 17th, 2025. It's right around 3:30 p.m. I just had to leave 2 voicemails for the Greenville group regarding some violent slamming and banging that's been coming from the area directly behind this wall, directly behind this door over the last 2 hours while I've been trying to go in and out of my bathroom and use the facilities and prepare to take a shower, remove some clothing. And that's when the fat, perving piece of shit DaCosta starts getting violent. It's always when I have to remove clothing. And Irizarry, his perving, creeping, psycho pig BFF, likes to access the area behind this utility closet that is a 2 or 3 foot wide utility wall separating the living space of Unit 78 that seems to start like right here. It's like a utility closet that Irizarry, who claims to be a structural engineer, and she also claims that she's getting paid to solve problems. If she's a structural engineer, she knows exactly where the utility closets are located in this building, even if maintenance does not. They don't all know where the utility closets are. But there is a utility closet right here. The access point is right here, clearly. But there's also another utility closet directly behind this one that separates my shower stall from Unit 70. Oh, see, now I'm onto something because that piece of shit, Irizarry, the psycho trash, psychopath, perving, creeping surveillance expert, is now once again blasting me with her directed energy device because she claims that, she has it mounted on a tripod aimed at my head. And that is exactly where it hits me. It hits me in the head all of a sudden from one moment to the next. You're getting hit by a directed energy device, folks, when you get blasted in the head by something that feels like instant, sudden, violent cabin pressure. That's what it feels like. Eyeball popping, ear splitting, sudden pressure in your head that literally goes right down to your feet. Feels like an electronic assault. It is nothing else but that. So I'm onto something. She likes to sit in the other closet located behind this closet and perv and creep and get violent and smack the wall behind my shower stall based on what I try to do in the privacy of my bathroom. And I just had to leave 2 voicemails for the Greenville group about Irizarry's psycho trash use of a directed energy device to harass me when I'm sitting in this bathroom right here. It's located behind this wall. And also when I lay on my bed, flat on my back, trying to sleep. And I did not get much sleep this past night because every time I lay on my bed, flat on my back, it's literally from one moment to the next, facing the ceiling. I'm suspecting there's a surveillance device on the ceiling directly above my bed that seems to trigger Irizarry, the perving, creeping, psycho trash, sponsored psychopath of the Greenville group. It seems to trigger her into literally just getting all jiggy and aggressive with her directed energy device that she keeps bragging on social media that she's using. Time to take that piece of psycho trash, psychopath, perving, creeping asswipe to court. I'm not joking.